citizens, how's your spirit? Mind? Peachy keen. It's a little chilly this morning in the desert. Do me a favor. As you come into the live, do that YouTubing thing for me. Like, share, and go ahead and subscribe. It's about time you finally did. So, I apologize. I haven't been live in a few days, it seems. I don't know. I suppose in my head about something. Hey, Sister Enage, how's your spirit? Somehow I knew you'd be first. um, I think I just needed to take a break, a little bit of a sabbatical. Amazing how that works. I got this little tidy sense thing. JP, something's gonna get out the way kind of thing. Anyway, um, it's been a really interesting few days. So those of you who don't know, Saturday is my 48th birthday. And somehow between yesterday and this morning, I lost track of the day, kind of. Like, I really thought today was Tuesday, and not Wednesday. And I was like, oh, shit, I have miscalculated. I screwed something up. I don't know. Anyway, so that's been the gist of it. Hanging with my friend, ooh, that's still hard to say, close associate, how about that? Um, and just chatting about things has been interesting, helping her to build up her backbone, her courage a bit. Someone was doing some real disrespectful shit, and I had to help her stand on it. Like, you're not gonna do this to me, but you're gonna do if most of your monkey ass the fuck on up out of here and don't be trying to ask like me and tell me. Okay, ta-da, we're back. It's switching from the uh, overhead Wi-Fi to my phone. I finally got enough money together to go ahead and pay my phone bill and get some data. So, ta-da, look at that. It was like, I was wrong, Sister Enid. It was like $55. 55.50. Anyway, I was gonna say, I used to really be offended about the idea that Caucasian ladies needed female black friends, right, to help them get their courage in. But yet, I kind of get it. Like, in a world designed for you, it's going to take you some time to unwind your mind from the idea that everybody lives the same life as you, and then to realize, oh shit, you're the minority, and then to figure out how to speak up for yourself without doing damage to relationships and shit. That takes a lot of work. Good morning. And we're kind of born into that. At this point, I want to say that we're born with it, but we're born into that understanding immediately that you don't get to just like, what's the word I'm looking for? You don't get to demand anything as a minority woman, right? As a minority, demanding is kind of not as in demanding is seen as entitlement, overbearing. You can implore someone to do a thing, beg even. If you demand that someone treat you with respect, if you demand that someone play by the rules and values that they set for you, if you demand a level playing field, well then, you seal the deal. You're on your own fate. Like, you don't get to have shit, basically. Not that. So you got to learn how to politic without being a politician. You got to learn how to play the game and play the rules and figure out how to step outside a bit. It's Wednesday, so we're going to use this little metaphor, so to speak, or analogy, whatever you want to call it. I ain't in the mood today. Anyway, there was a time when Sex in the City was a really big phenomena, and this chick Carrie, she was seeing her Mr. Big, right? And they used coloring as a euphemism for adulting sex, so to speak. So what they did, or what's relevant here, is she was like, he colors with a jumbo crayon all outside the lines. So you got to do that. You got to be able to finesse the situation. You got to be able to color outside the lines, inside the lines. You got to be able to get inside of people's minds even. I ain't going to lie to you. And I ain't even going to hold you. That's when you choose to play the game. Thing is you don't got to play the game. You just keep walking, minding your own business. It's up to you to do what you got to do. That song is playing in my head. Do what you do, but watch my shoes. Do what you have to do. If you don't, God will step in and make sure that everybody makes the right decision. That sun feels amazing, y'all. I have to be honest. Whew. I do not know what it is with people having to be in these super chilly spaces, but it seizes up my little body. I'm cold as shit. I want to come and stand outside in the sun, and thaw out for a bit. This walk will do it though. Then I'll go back, probably get cleaned up, have some avocado toast and some Matriarch will last at some point, and then get on with the business of getting on, whatever that looks like anyway. Spirit says today's going to be an amazing day, but every day is an amazing day when you put God first. Yeah, Sister Renage, I hear you. She says, I've been needing God to step in on something lately. Here's the thing. Like I said before, sometimes it takes us stepping in for someone else so that we can make room. It's like I've said before, it's pouring out from a vessel. And if your vessel is full, it doesn't matter if you're full of positive, negative, or a balance even, it's difficult to get in anything, right? So sometimes you have to pour out into someone else so that God can pour into you. It may not be that it's not that he's not listening. He's always listening. He's always aware. So it's not that. It's that you got to make room. Something about you and mushrooms, Sister Inage, I don't know, but you got to make room for whatever it is that you're asking of God. You have to empty out some things, a lot of shit. Pardon me, or pardon my French, as it were. You're welcome, Sister Inage. That's from God, the universe, the ancestors, the spirits. Ooh, I don't know who did it, but somebody pissed off my cousin Demario. Cousin Demario is out here in the spiritual realm ready to mess somebody up, and I appreciate him for it. The idea that you can take advantage of me or my spiritual team. Like I think that the true audacity is that there's some dingbat out here in the world who thinks that because they're attached to me, they're entitled to have my spiritual team do anything for them, including attack me. Are you fucking crazy? Kidding me? That don't make no sense. Whoever it is, though, whatever you did, you about to feel that shit. It's gonna hurt your soul. Nah, I ain't sorry about it. Somebody checked out. Something. I don't know, I can't keep up. Anyway, Sister E Nature, I was thinking about you. Because there was this conversation that I wanted to have. Specifically, today's a good day for it. Because it's Wednesday. That means it's hump day. So we can talk about initiation when it comes to adulting. So I don't know what platform I was watching. I apologize to the gentleman. Yet he was saying that all a man wants is, well, one of the things that a gentleman wants is to have his partner, his wife, his woman, initiate adulting. And why is that so complicated? And I was like, bruh, you obviously don't understand how Black women are talked to and treated. And I'm really going to put this more in the situation of the minority categories because not everyone's treated equally on this thing. When you see, when your body is over-sexualized by the world by age 6, they see you as something to get. You are told you can't be fast, you can't approach a man, you can't walk to him, up to him, or any of those things. And how dare you admit that you have desires, needs, tendencies, preferences, kinks. Yeah, no. That is not okay. Don't nobody... No one is championing women knowing enough to initiate the interaction, the engagement. She's like, Sister Ine said I haven't initiated anything in a long time. That's funny, because I, to be honest, I haven't either. In the privacy of my own bedroom, that's different, and for the longest time, even that's been complicated because it's like, it's a thing. Like, how do you see me? Am I going to ruin the way that you see me if I let this wildcat out? You know what I'm saying? Like, my bad. I couldn't think of any other metaphor. I apologize. I mean, like, how aggressive is too aggressive? How much is too much? What do you want me to do?
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Not too bad. How you doing today?
I'm fantastic. You know, it helps to have some coffee.
I know I had somebody spill 44-ounce soda all over my paperwork this morning.
Oh no!
My computer, my register.
Oh gosh! Ew.
It has been a fun morning.
Is everything still working at least? Okay, good. Then thankful for those small things. I think. All right, I'm gonna get a coffee. I'll be right back. I'll be right there. Get cream at the house. Can you see that big exactly. That's what you think it's worth to get. That looks interesting. Like how to mess it up. So, can I get the one right next to it on the right side, please?
Straight up.
Yes, please. Thank you. Listen, we've got to know our limitations because that's the only way that we get by.
All right.
Why did you say something about blossoming flowers? Well, I'm worried about you, Sister Enid. Hold on a second. All right. That's done. Hot coffee. Uh-oh. The number 2, please.
This and a number 2.
Yes, sir.
And the coffee.
Yes.
I got lucky enough that I hadn't got my coffee made yet
Oh.
because it knocked over my coffee cup and everything.
Oh, goodness gracious.
$5.35. Speedy rewards?
I don't know.
All right.
I had to remember my phone number. So sorry. Sorry. I'm going backwards.
Drink coffee.
Right, because I had some instant coffee and it just did not
That's
do it.
nasty.
So right, so I had to walk up here to get some coffee,
All right.
and I forgot
And
everything
alternate
else.
ID and your phone number.
Okay.
That way we can at least get you your points, if not a free drink. Did not find that number. I
Okay.
missed the
Well, then
number.
that works. No, it's probably just not in there. This might be my second time here. Okay,
All right.
we won't worry about it.
All right. Need a receipt?
No, I'm good.
All right.
Thank you very much.
You have yourself a wonderful day.
You
I
too.
am going to try.
It's gonna get better. What did Yoda say? Do or do not. There is
Yeah.
no try, right?
Yep.
Have a blessed one. Look I almost lost it. Okay. I am back. Sister Enid's child, you know I forget all kinds of things rather quickly. So you said, I said, time to ourselves. I don't remember. I mean, yes, we need time to ourselves to reflect on the bullshit that people be out here doing. There's that song by Outkast playing in my head. Makes no sense at all. Blah, 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 blah. Makes no sense. You know, that movie was a little bit about necromancy. Idlewild. In my opinion. I could be mistaken. But you know, I got some necromancy off the whole she was dead thing. But I'm gonna let that go. So, anyway. Sister Enid, what you got planned for today? I am going to go back. I'm going to put some creamer in this coffee. Like I said, get that avocado toast and get my life right. Spirit said I need to pray again, so I'm gonna do that too. Y'all want to see the view real quick? It's not absolutely amazing, but it's still better than them damn cities out in the East Coast. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Sister Enid, listen.
Let's go. Let's walk. Hell with
Your granddaddy out here trying to get hit today. Y'all better stop this shit. Okay, so what we're gonna do? Yes, sir. Okay, I'm sorry to hear that.
God is fucking damn me, God. I can't live up. Now, I mean, really? Run me over, kill me.
Well, could you wait until I'm not in front of you? Yeah. This is about to be interesting. Y'all want to walk with me? Yeah, we gonna just keep walking. We gonna go straight and hope he gonna left. He gonna go left. Yeah. Woo. That was interesting. That was God saving us, Sister Enid, from a conversation he don't think we're supposed to have. He said, "I'm in the grocery store, gonna make barbecue chicken." Woo. That sounds tasty. You know what? Now that I think about it, I don't think I took anything out for dinner. So I'm gonna figure that out. There's some lentils in there though. There's some pasta in there. I might just make some more pasta. I mean, I might just be lazy and just eat the pasta and jar spaghetti sauce that's in there, because it's basically what we had for dinner last night, except I added peppers and some meat and cheese. But anyway, back to what you were saying, Sister Enache, about initiation and time alone. Let's talk about it real quick. Every now and then, you gotta get one out. I'm sorry. Not sorry about it. Listen, if you celibate, when you spend time alone with yourself, as long as it's not on a regular basis, don't make that shit a habit. Don't do it every day. But shit, like, let's just be real. Sometimes you get frustrated. And when you do, you gotta do something about it. Ain't no point in taking it out on other people. So, just do it, quick and dirty, get it over with. Go ahead and go to sleep. That's really all you need. Just need to get a little release. You take your ass to sleep, and you'll be all right in the morning. So, do what you gotta do. That's pretty much all I can say on that. I'm gonna leave the rest of that another topic in the conversation for another day. Maybe in the late night hours or something. Right, Sister Enage. Maybe you treat it like Tinder and you just swipe left and right a couple times and you're done with it. You don't want to spend too much time on it. Is what I'm saying. You don't want it to be the hub of your situation. You know what I mean? Oh God, that's funny. I'm trying. All right, I'm behaving. I am behaving. I'm back. I'm focused. I got my coffee. It's my offering to my ancestors for the morning. Ironically, I smell Burger King. It ain't what I want. And you can't have it your way. Bitch, I mean, if you don't like me, well then just don't fuck with me. Leave me be. But stay out my energy. Go somewhere else, please. God's got me. My needs are met. I'm gonna let that go. Bands to make your dance. Bands to make your dance. Oh, shit. Someone is legit getting or being embarrassed right now. And it sucks for you. I apologize. Sister Enage, no you didn't. Get off that table, girl. Get down. I don't have $1, child. As soon as I got the money, I swear, I'm gonna tip you out, girl. I am gonna tip you out. You are one of my best bunnies. Do you hear me? You are an amazing bunny, and you deserve all of your flowers. Literally and figuratively. Apparently someone's mad because I'm not again, dude. Literally, I could do this for hours. I simply choose not to. I fill my life with other things from time to time. Oh, they about to go run tell that, they're about to do some dumb shit. It's gonna backfire on you. Don't do it. Today is the day. Today is the day where a lot of people go F-A-F-O. And if you know, you know. Oh, God, my spiritual team, my ancestors, they are snatching souls. Y'all play too much. Y'all play too much. You think everything is a joke. You think you can say some shit and just get away with it. You think that you can tarnish someone's reputation. And you call that initiation. That's some harmful shit. That's why colleges have banned hazing. But no, y'all want to continue to do dumb shit and play crazy. Do you know that one of the most often banned from college campuses organizations is Kappa Alpha Psi? Shout out to Kevin Samuels. Rest in love, brother. Kevin Samuels was a member of Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity. They have been kicked off so many campuses for abusing, or so-called hazing young men. It's insane. The idea today that grown people would do it to one another, well, that's a shame. That's something you should be embarrassed to admit or even put on your resume. Some shit like that. Like, it's absolutely ugly. So let's just say it for the record. I am not affiliated with any organization. Never have been, never will be. That shit's just not my cup of tea. I had siblings. I didn't like the way that they treated me, and they were blood, and we were raised by the same people. So a bunch of bitches who meet me in college or on the street and are still trying to figure out their own identity, get the fuck out of here, bruh. I'm not gonna be your target every time shit don't go your way. And to get in, I gotta be your personal slave. You got me effed all the way up. All the way. All the way. I was the chick who hid pledges under my bed in college. I don't play. I ain't scared of y'all. I don't give a damn about y'all. The divine nine my ass. And I stand firm on that shit. You sacrifice yourselves for 3 damn letters and a couple of certificates, pieces of paper. Kanye West wasn't wrong about that shit. You let the title mean more to you than the reason for being there, than the message, than the fact that somebody put in a lot of blood, sweat, and tears for you to have an opportunity, and you wasted it. Oh, and I feel the same way about the boule, so don't worry about asking. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. It took 10 years. One generation of so-called educated Negroes to divide our people. It ain't have shit to do with none of what the manosphere is selling you. Get off that shit. It's a pill, it's a drug, and some of you are all addicted to it. At the start of Reformation, they decided there were going to be 2 classes. It took 10 years to get that shit off. You're better than us because you went to school. You're better than us because you own land, because you own houses. That was it. That was the split. Everything else is irrelevant because it came after. It's the result of it. Spirit says one of you is right now in a den of iniquity. I don't know what that means, so take it how it resonates. Spirit also says someone's about to perish. I'm not looking to clarify any of these things. I'm walking, heading back to the spot to make my coffee. I don't know. I might sit outside and talk with y'all for a bit. We'll see. Anyway, oh, Sister Enage, I was asking, what are you planning to do um, this week or for the weekend or whatever you call it?
Morning.
Good morning. It is hump day, so technically, I know we've got another full day before we can even try to claim the weekend. But you know me, I always say Thursday is weekend eve. It's important. I didn't make that up. Someone else, I saw it somewhere and it just stuck with me. Scheiße! I almost fell. Stepped down to destiny. Oh, shit. Y'all, I'm hungry. I want some toast, but not as much as I want this coffee. It's a good chance that I'm going to get full off of this coffee. But I got my exercise in, and that's a good thing. I also found out that the dispensary only like a half a mile from here, so I'm excited. Y'all, listen, this is what I really want to do. I wish that I had enough money that I could rent a car on Friday night or Saturday morning and just drive around to all the dispensaries in Tucson and get my free gram of weed or whatever it is, because Saturday is my birthday. Isn't that funny? That's my dream for the day. Yeah. Uh-oh. You know I'm about to be messy. Is that where you and Bon Eric gonna meet? No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna stop. Everybody keep trying to put it on me. Bon Eric got a host of women out here. I'm ready to go and I'm gonna mind my business. I'm just saying. A little birdie told me it was like 5 or 6. 5 of them know each other, and apparently I'm the 6th and I'm out of the loop and shit. It's okay though. I ain't mad about it, because, he said God gonna get his leg back. That's how I know. Hungry. I gotta have a little beast. Hey, look. Come on. Can I just pick up one of those sickly ones? I actually don't know all the proper lines, but I love that movie. It's an absolute favorite of mine. All right. Well, that's a lot of SHIT right there. Like somebody's dog just tore up everything or something. Mind my business. Oh, I got a friend that wanna hang out. Nice. I think you should do it. Take a little break. Have a little fun. There ain't gonna, what I'm saying? So, something about winter coming. Once again, shout out to Kevin Samuels. Can we just talk about it? I know a lot of people said that the man hated black women, but yet I just didn't see it that way. That's why I went on his channel that day. I wanted to know, like, why he went so hard at black women. But I couldn't say, why do you go so hard at black women? So I had to ask him the question. What do you think it is that's wrong with this generation? Something to that effect. And I think I took him off guard. I surprised him. I'm sure he was even more surprised to see that I had a notebook paper and a pen so that I wouldn't forget my questions. And he answered them all. Like I said, I don't think that he hated us, black women, I mean. I think he just was disappointed in speaking with him and that day and having listened to him. Um, it resonated with me because he was talking about obesity and how many of his family members had had surgery and it wasn't successful. Um, and it made me realize, along with conversations with a lady who lived across the way from me. Well, no, in the same apartment complex with me before all these things started happening to me. She was telling me how many women that she knew who had had the surgery had chosen to leave this world prematurely at their own hands. And that didn't surprise me. And then the number of people in his life or his family who weren't what you consider successful. To be successful, you have to keep off, I think it's at least half of what you lost for 5 years or something like that. So I'm considered a success story, yet not a lot of people are successful. And that he made me realize that in that moment. Um, Speaking with him because I could somehow hear it, like the hope and the letdown of it. And I'm pretty sure it was immediately after that that the lead attorney did his video on women who have had this surgery and what makes them think they deserve a good husband and healthy and this, that, and the third. And I was like, yo, that's some ugly shit. But okay, which is when I did my video on being a hostage in a marriage, or being a marital hostage, I think is something, the title was something like that. Because it's all of that. You know, when I said that, you know, when we're talking about initiation, it's all of those things. It's being able to have the conversation um, in multiple ways while doing the least amount of damage or harm to one particular individual or group of people. That's not that difficult. We're just unwilling to try. Maybe try initiating yourself into your own set of standards, your own moral code, your own values. Yeah, you can piggyback off of someone else's if you need to. Just don't lose sight of you and who you are. Not losing sight of who you are. So many times I thought I lost my way. That I had forgotten who I was. I repeatedly taking these internal journeys inside me. Just figure out who I am and whether or not that's who I want to be. So in some ways, I'm selfish. I spend a lot of time focused on me, prioritizing the things that are important to me. I know God's got my needs, so I don't worry about those things. Well, that was until these past few months. In the beginning, I worried. Then I remembered that God's got me. Through it all, God's been my ace, my homie, my confidant. I can say anything, and I'm met with a level of understanding. I think that's the thing that people forget. You can say anything you want to, but if people are going to understand you, how are they going to take it? Is it going to resonate with them? Are they going to go on this journey with you? A trailblazing expedition into the unknown. Spirit says someone's phone's about to ring. You should answer it. It's urgent. Spirit says it's emergency. Well, some type of urgency. I think I'm going to listen to some music and get my day started. I appreciate y'all watching. Make sure you do that YouTube thing on the way out. Support independent content creators. Cash App, Buy Me a Coffee, PayPal, Venmo. Anyway, keep your spirit up. I'll see you in the streets. God love you. I do too. Peace.